They're going to make ส้มตำ ครกมาจากบ้านด้วย น้องยอนจุน น้องแบมแบม but like reverse. Even my mom used to call me like, oh, you look like a drug addict, because it would just be like, he was digging up diapers at the canal. Even Bong Xiao talked about how difficult it is for female idols. You know, they're just trying to close that gap a little bit, but it doesn't mean you're being oppressed. Ow! I hope you liked it. Hi everyone, this is Riya. I'm a Thai prose poet and a scholar living in England. Today, my two worlds have collided because we have YEONJUN and then we have bambam. And YEONJUN has gone on bambam's show, and so we have to watch this because I'm Thai. I've watched season 1 of Bam House for research purposes for my novel. As my subscribers would already know, I'm working on a psychological thriller, a K-pop psychological thriller. So I've been doing all of the research that I can, and that includes watching Bam House. I've not watched season 2 yet. I'm so excited for this because I hope they eat Thai food. I don't know much about YEONJUN outside of his performance, so I don't know how he's going to fare alone on Bam House. And I'm guessing just from the thumbnail alone, it says Sokiting. I'm guessing the atmosphere is going to be very awkward, like a blind date atmosphere. It's going to be painfully awkward, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it, okay? It's going to be so funny. I hope it is funny. I mean, it has to be funny. We'll be watching the other stuff as well that's been released after. Chasing that feeling. I can't sing. I'm sorry, but I just... You cannot just say the name of the song. You have to like sing the name of the song. This is how it works. That's how it works, even if you're tone deaf, okay? From now on, everyone, when you say the name of the song, you have to sing it. That is the rule that I've made for myself and for everyone who's heard this. Now you're cursed to sing that line, to sing the name of the song every time you have to say the name of the song. Okay, I'm gonna speak a bit of Thai because this episode necessitates me speaking Thai.นะคะ สวัสดีค่ะ ชื่อริยาค่ะ วันนี้เราจะมาดูรายการ Bam House กันนะคะ เพราะว่าน้องยอนจุนได้ไปเป็นแขกรับเชิญของน้องแบมไปคนเดียวด้วย ไม่รู้น้องๆเขาจะเป็นยังไงกันนะคะ แต่เห็นเขียนว่า so getting ใช่ไหมแปลว่าแบบเดทบอร์ดเหรอบอร์ดเดทบอร์ดไลน์เดทก็คงจะเหมือนกับแบบ awkward ภาษาไทยคืออะไรจะคงจะแบบอุ๊ยไม่กล้าพูดไม่กล้าคุยยังไงแล้วก็เขินกิ๊กกันแน่เลยคงจะออกแนวอย่างนั้นนะไม่งั้นเขาคงไม่เขียนว่า so getting หรอกใช่ไหมฉะนั้นเดี๋ยวเรามาดูกันนะคะ 3 Starting off strong. Bambam so humble. Oh no. 멍 멘붕. Oh, 배. I'm confused as someone who is I'm confused by the new logo because as someone who can also read Thai, that is what I think it's supposed to be only for Korean viewers. It looks like 뱀집, but it actually says sob in Thai. 자, 후배 아이돌? 오, 나도 궁금해. Yes. They're going to make 쏨땀. Bambam's going to make 쏨땀. Oh my god, Bambam's going to make 쏨땀 for YEONJUN. I love 쏨땀. 쏨땀. Ow! 크록.เอาครกมาจากบ้านด้วย The mortar and the petal, the thing that's like a classic Thai, but with the wine glass. There's a little dichotomy going on there with this setup. Oh, so fitting. Oh, this one, sun date. Is this new house? Is this a new? Ooh, the bleach hair. That's not true. 소미 왔잖아. He had Somi in the first season. And Somi had bleach hair, right? Oh. Something you just feel. Oh. I cannot handle his face. 반가. Oh, 귀염정. Oh, wow. 아님.
오늘 처음으로 바꿔봤어요.
와우, 진짜요?
네, 연준이 오신다니까 여기 앉으시면 될 것
네,
같습니다.
감사합니다.
I'm so excited. Oh my god, 솜땀. He looked at the crop and he was like, what the fuck is this?
4세대 남자 후배.
남자 아이돌 후배 4세대 남자 아이돌 후배
투모로우바이투게더.
토마토 따따따
집에 탈색한 분 처음.
He totally forgot about 소미.
저도 아이돌이지만
Oh.
선배님이
So humble.
일단 혹시 뭐 뱀집 좀 보셨어요?
봤어요. 네, 클립 쇼츠로 그리고 많이 봤어요.
Oh, very honest. Nice.
생각해보니까 4세대 분이 제가 만났던 분들이 다 하이브더라고요. 저번에도 사쿠라님 한번 나오신 다른 방송에서도 이제 그
That one was funny.
하고 그랬어가지고
참촉자?
그렇게 어색하진 않았는데 이게 좀 어색하네요.
술을 좀 빨리 마셔야 되나?
Awkward.
이렇게 편하게 한 거고.
편하게. I wonder how many times he's gonna say 편하게. Yes. I'm so excited for the 솜땀, even though I'm not going to eat it. Even though I can't. Oh.
향 세거나 뭐 음식을 많이 드시나요?
웬만하면 잘 먹는 것 같아요.
그래. 고수는 또 못 먹는
고수를 잘 못 먹어요.
여기 고수 없어요.
진짜요?
Why? What is it with? I also don't like pakshi, coriander, the pakshi, but I wonder why like all Korean people don't like it.
저랑 2살 차이밖에 안 나네요.
진짜요?
얘들아, 고독 때문에 얘들아, 낭현준, 낭뱀뱀.
이제 20살인 줄 알았어요.
진짜요?
네.
나이가 좀 있습니다.
되게 어려워 보이세요. 일단 진짜 뭐 없고요. 그냥 편하게 놀다 가면 될 것 같고. 좋습니다. 어디 최씨예요?
전주
최.
최씨요.
전주 최씨.
You know why Thai people always ask this when they ask Korean people? Because in Thailand, right, the people with the same last names are only people who are directly related. So if someone has the same last name as you, you already know them as related. So that's why when we go abroad, we are always curious when two people have the same last name. Because we're like, are you guys related?
백퍼먼은 그냥 진짜 정말 좋은 노래인 것 같고 제가 생각했을 때 정말 멋있고 제가 저희 멤버들도 그렇고 저도 그렇고 통틀어서 제일 좋았던 모두의 최애곡이
I don't know why I'm so excited today. I mean, I just woke up. I woke up in the sky setting.
맞아요. 신곡 이제 타이틀곡은 Chasing That Feeling이라는 트로한 음악인데 매우 좋습니다. 많이 들어주세요.
What the hell is he doing? 포인트 안무 어떤 느낌?
이런 약간 빛을 쫓는 듯한 그런 춤이 있는데 거기가 이제 포인트 안무이잖아요.
뭐 이러고 이러는 거야.
Bam, bam. It's like 추격자, but like reverse. Chaser, the chaser. So I know. It's really like, I hope YEONJUN's health is okay because he looks so skinny in the MV and I'm glad that it was just a concept. But still, as someone who used to have an eating disorder, I'm concerned when I look at his body. It's a bit triggering as well, I'm not gonna lie. Because I used to look like a skeleton. Even my mom used to call me like, oh, you look like a drug addict. Because it would just be like skeletal. Whiskey? I don't know why Korean men like whiskey. Oh, bambam has black nails. He went on my uncle's show a few years ago. I mean, not a few, so many years ago. Was it bambam? I don't remember. Oh, my friend sent me this video of Jackson at the canal. I mean, never mind, I'll talk about that later. He was digging up diapers at the canal. my friend was like the official photographer of the event
너무 기대됐어요.
in Thailand.
지금 너무 영광인데?
아니에요.
너무 잘 해주시고.
따따따. Oh,
일단 옷 워낙 잘 입는 걸로 유명한데.
그런가요?
I know that now.
옷 입는 거 좋아해요. 옷에 관심이 많습니다.
입는 기준이 뭐예요?
그냥 많이 열어두고 보고 입고 하는 것 같아요. 그 좀 제한에 안 두고 싶어서.
혹시 쇼핑 어디서 하세요?
쇼핑요?
저 진짜 쇼핑할 곳이 떨어져가지고.
진짜요? 쇼핑 인터넷.
Well, he's so like
브랜드 이런 거.
밖에 없어요. 저 모든.
trying to be very polite. He's very polite. Very like
보세샵 이런 데서도 많이 사고.
치마?
편집샵에서 네. 치마도
치마도
입네요.
좋아요.
네. 치마는 근데
Oh, he's gonna talk about something awkward, right?
소화를 잘못합니다.
너무 수고 잘하실 것 같아요.
아니요. 안에 그 빤스
아이.
바람 잘 싫어가지고 빤스만 있을 때
That's like the most Thai thing you can say about skirts as a man. But the Korean person is like, this is so embarrassing. Why are you talking about this?
속바지 따로 있어요.
바지는 안 입었던 것 같은데 이게.
나이스.
그냥 맨날
Oh.
여름에 이제 시원하게.
시원하게.
그래가지고.
죄송해요. 뭔가 내가 선배 안 같다.
Oh, it's so awkward. The forced laugh.
저 ENFP요.
J. He's a J.
치고 좀 낯을 많이 가려요.
어떻게 하면 날 안 가려요?
좀 이렇게 있다 보면은
괜찮아요?
세상이 풀리는 것 같아요. 네. 선배님은 MBTI.
저 ENTJ.
My sister is ENTJ.
뭐 후배님 이렇게 하지 말까?
형 해도 될까요? 형 해도
근데
돼요.
저도
아.
이라는 소리 되게 어색해요.
아 그래요?
친구 먹을래?
Or the lion.
그래도 되나?
그래도 돼요.
형 하고 나중에 친구 하겠습니다.
네, 알겠습니다. 밥을
네.
부탁했었는데
네.
진짜 이렇게 많이 시키는 사람 처음 봤어요.
제가 먹는 걸 진짜 좋아해갖고.
순대창, 막창,
청국장?
볶음밥.
Are those nice? I've not had those.
그냥 아무 생각 없이 일단 막 먹고 싶은 거 말씀드리긴 했는데 저는 다 이렇게 주문을 하시는 줄 알았어요.
식단 관리 이런 거 따로 안 하시죠?
먹을 땐 많이 먹고 평소에 이제
Oh, he binge eat? Oh, that's not good.
오늘 같은데 땡자는 날.
일단은 제가 곱창, 대창을
와우 마이 갓.
자주 먹지는 않아요.
그래요?
저도 좋아하긴 한데
그래요?
무슨 맛으로 먹는 거예요? 이 음식들은?
He's so excited has he been starving himself until now? Worried?
와 미쳤다.
Apparently Bambam's recipe of 쏨땀 is really, really good. God bless. It's very oily, right?
진짜 그냥 기름.
너무 맛있다.
I always wear like hoop earrings.
안 걸게요. 너무 먹게 해드릴게요. 그리고 이거 사쿠라님한테도 물어봤는데 하이브 어때요?
Oh,
하이브
너무 좋을 것 같은데.
저한테는 최고의 회사.
not just for you, baby.
님한테만 최고예요.
Why does I need to stop speaking because Bambam's just gonna say it.
너무 좋지 않나? 그죠.
It's not just about the quality though.
사실 되게 감사하고 좀 못 받은.
I mean, like the management's also really good. And, like artists are.
노래만 퀄 좋은 거 아니에요?
Riya, shut up. Bambam's just gonna say it.
저 진짜 좋으세요.
너무 좋을 것 같아요.
네, 좋으시고 엄청 열려 있으신 분이라 되게 수영도 잘해주시고 되게
수영.
그 말에
진짜.
이렇게 말씀.
Oh my god. The communication breakdown is so hilarious. He says 수영, but Bambam heard 수영, like swimming. Like he's Banghyok's good at swimming. Oh, you shouldn't talk about this with a Thai person because it's to do with ghosts and spirits.
어디서 푼 적이 없어요. 제가
뭐라도 좀 캐볼라 했는데
제가
This is like how Thai people get closer by talking ghost stories. But I really don't think Yeonjun realized this.
원래 다 그렇죠.
근데 이제 수업 1시간 전이었어서 그때 가위가 눌린 거예요.
아 깨자마자 약간 이렇게.
근데 몸이 진짜 안 움직이는데
It's
거울 쪽에 이렇게 뭐가 계속 지나다니는 거예요. 까만 게 왔다 갔다 하는 거예요.
네.
너무 무서워서 막 깨고 싶은데 몸은 안 움직이고 이러다가
네.
결국에는 뭐 깨긴 했는데 진짜 무섭더라고요.
점은 본 적 있을 거 아니에요? 그래서.
점이요?
네. 점.
아, 점 본 적
네,
있냐고요?
점.
아,
외국인이에요?
이렇게
제가 반응 안 좋은 건가?
아니야. 제가 귀가 안 좋아요.
아 그래요?
점 본 적 없어요. 점 본 적 있으세요?
네.
진짜요?
근데 하나도 안 맞았어요. 그래서
그래요?
그만 봤어요. 저.
아.
네. 돈만 떼끼고 계속.
Thai people like to go to fortune tellers.
그
I've gone many times.
팀이랑 같이 뭐 하지 않았어요?
그 잼 리퍼블릭.
네,
Jam Republic.
원래 그분들이 진짜 세잖아요. 근데 솔직히 못 치지 않았어요. 절대.
Coming back for more. 따라따라따.
근데 제가 너무 좋아하던
So tall.
그렇죠, 그렇죠.
So tall. Why did they say tall?
좀 신기했어요.
안무 참여 이런 거 좀 하세요?
막 타이틀 건 아니고 되게 그냥 가벼운 동작 같은.
Happy Fools?
풀즈라는 노래.
Oh.
저희 앨범 노래 중에 거기 안무를 제가 짰어요.
아 진짜요?
그냥 진짜 팬들하고 같이 추고 싶어서 약간 챌린지용으로 짠 곡이라서 막
네.
그런 안무는 아닌데
누구나 따라 할 수 있는 그런 거. 그게 제일 어려운 거예요, 진짜로. 4세대 분들 계속 만나고 싶었거든요.
4세대.
근데 4세대 분들이 요즘 너무 잘하고 있어서 솔직히 되게 안심해요.
진짜요?
막 제가 이럴 사람은 아닌데 저희 선배 있었잖아요. 네. 2세대랑 3세대 솔직히 그 텀이 되게 길었어요. 그 사이에요.
Oh, true.
3세대랑 4세대는 거의 붙어서 나오니까
Mm.
K-팝이 엄청 유명해지는
Yeah.
거잖아요. 4세대로 활동하는
But then you wouldn't have anything to relatively compare it to because you were always part of the 4세대.
4세대로 활동하는 느낌. 솔직하게 얘기하면 뭔가 4세대는 저는 좀 어려운 것 같긴 해요.
Yeah, every generation has its own difficulties.
남들 분들이
Yeah.
좀 주목을 많이 덜
I don't want to talk over him, but that's actually not true. Even Bong Xiao talked about how difficult it is for female idols to debut, and because they don't know how to be successful as a female idols, and he's trying to find a way to close the gap between the male and female idols. I hope that narrative isn't perpetuated. Yeah.
음원 자체 보면 거의 다 이제 걸그룹 분들. 물론 너무 노래가 다 좋으시고.
That doesn't necessarily translate to income.
정말 좋은 게 많다고 생각해요.
그렇죠.
But now it's just, they're just trying to close that gap a little bit, but it doesn't mean you're being oppressed,
잘하잖아요. 저는 솔직히 한 5년 차부터가 제 데뷔라고 생각했어요. 앞에는 다 흑역사였어요.
And you can see this from the way that
노래는 좋았는데
even, the previous generation, like with bambam, also felt that way, that male idols get less attention. So it's not only something that male idols in the 4th generation feels, which is why you know that
그때는 만족했어요.
it's just a victim mentality that everyone has. It's not right or wrong, good or bad. It's just how
근데 뭔지 알아요.
human beings are.
있는 거니까.
그게 좋은 거죠.
And the need for having like good,
네, 정말 저희 열심히 해요. 완전. 네, 저희도 저기 대중 관심 중요시하는 사람들이니까요. 네, 관심 많이 부탁드릴게요.
관심 많이 부탁드립니다.
idol,
만들면서 인터뷰할게요.
좋습니다.
the idol career is the only career where you can say these things without batting an eye, and people will just accept it, because the nature of an idol career is when you can say, please give us attention, and not be called an attention seeker. I find that very fascinating as a scholar. But with YEONJUN, the sense of dissatisfaction about not receiving enough attention, it actually comes from, that attitude of you're very diligent, you're working hard, right? So of course, any amount of return would not satisfy you, and that's just a byproduct of you as a hard worker. So it's a byproduct of something that's good, that you always want to work hard and achieve more, and that kind of hunger, that greed, it's just ambition, a byproduct of ambition. It's not something that's considered good or bad. I just wanted to point out in the perspective of like sociologically speaking.
무슨 느낌이에요?
처음 맛보는.
สังคมศาสตร์
근데 맛있어요.
이제 이거까지 넣어야 돼. 맛있죠.
Did he like it?
그냥 길거리 막 차 탈 때 길거리 한번 쳐다봐요. 이런 이 가게 되게 많아요. 이게 약간 스트리트 푸드?
어. I hope he likes it. Was it too like? Oh, I hope he likes it.
한번 맛 보실래요?
좋습니다. 고마워요, 알겠습니다.
진짜 솔직한 리뷰 부탁드려요.
네.
말 없으면 없다고 해주세요.
Ow! I hope he likes it. Oh, he doesn't like it.
신기하다.
신기하다.
맛있다.
신기하다. Interesting. He says the taste is interesting, you guys. He made it too spicy.
키 형이 곱창이랑 잘 어울릴 것 같다고 해서
키.
시켜서 먹어봤고요, 같이.
No, Shiny was the first K-pop group that I liked when I was 15.
뭐야?
It was Taemin though who caught my attention. Because his skin used to be darker than the rest, and I was like, oh, why does he look like a Thai person? And then I had to like look him up on Google.
우리 방송국에서도 안 만났.
Like I couldn't tell the part between Minho and Taemin at the time.
아 완전
Oh.
모를 수 있죠.
완전 알죠.
요즘 분들 모르던데. 평소에 혹시 막 저에 대한 생각 뭐 좀 어떻게 생각하셨어요?
되게 매력 있으시다.
Ah.
진짜로 제가 워낙 춤에 관심이 많다 보니까 선배님들 춤 잘 추시는 걸 너무 잘 알고 있었거든요.
아,
이거
감사합니다.
얘기 들은 것도 너무 많고 최근에 그 예능도 엄청 많이 나오셨고
True.
그래서 엄청 이렇게 많이 접했는데 저 환승연애도 봤거든요.
진짜요?
Ah, he watched the love
너무 말 너무 재밌게
romance, the love reality.
아 그러니까요. 아 그게 보였어요.
He watches romance shows. So cute.
그럼 오늘 막상 만났는데 좀 어떠세요? 똑같죠?
네. 아 제가 딱 생각하신 느낌이랑 똑같았어요.
아, 그래요?
그래서 너무 좋아요.
다행이다.
약간 너무 편할 것 같았는데
약간 조금 이런 거 듣고 싶었거든요. 아 그래도 실제로 뭐 이러죠.
말할라이스
Hey.
오자마자 막 후광이 네, 얼굴도 너무 작으시고
감사합니다. 아 그래서 알고 있었는데 저는 모르고
You're not used to that way of like complimenting, like Korean way of complimenting to call someone having a small face, as a small head.
너무 좋더라고요.
그래요.
착 올렸을 때 지직 소리 나면서 노래가 흘러나오는 게
진짜 그냥 낭만적인 거 혼자 다 하네.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
맞아요.
I'm offended. I do everything alone too.
사진 좋아하고요.
사진 좋아요. 그리고 여름엔 웨이크보드 타는 거 좋아요.
스포츠는 좋죠.
네.
그런 거.
근데 사실 다 솔직히 감성 때문에 샀다가 아신 것 같아요. 턴테이블 그냥 방에 하나 놔두면 예쁘겠네 이러고 샀는데 너무 좋은 거예요.
아 그렇죠. 근데 저도 진짜 그랬었거든요.
네.
결국 얘 무추스 핸드폰 딱딱 만지고 다 되는 게 좀 너무 좋아요.
이게 뭐예요? 아 스피커예요?
네,
와.
저 두 개 앞에 두 개랑은 또 한참 팬분들 많이 만나고 있으니까
네.
가장 인상 깊은 팬분들의 행동 중 하나 있어요.
At my dad's house,
떠오르는 사람이 있어요.
if you put like your phone into the set, right, the music comes out of the ceiling.
그 자주 보는 남성분이 있어요.
He likes to show that off.
네. 카우보이 모자를 쓰시고
I left home and now I'm living in an attic, so it doesn't really matter what my dad's house is like.
연준 이러면서 소리 질러요. 연준 막 이러면서
Oh, that's so cute.
이러시고
Wow.
집중 못 하겠는 거예요.
하고 있는데 이거 무슨 의미로 했을까요?
그분밖에 안 보이는 거예요.
대처 어떻게 해요?
보고 있다고. 예.
같이 하지.
예, 같이 하고. 아마 이거 보면 아실 거예요, 본인이.
아니, 그런데 나가면 은근 좋지 않아요?
아, 투어하는 건 좋은데 저는 호텔이 뭔가 처지더라고요.
I'll pause this for a second because my phone's running out of storage. I noticed. I like that they have like the fish sauce sitting there. มีน้ำปลานั่งอยู่ตอนคุยกับยอนจุน Oh, I wanna try bambam's. bambam ส้มตำ
본인한테 만족 못하고 이런 게 컸다 하셨잖아요. 저는 그게 좀 심한 것 같아요.
아 그래요.
그 압박이라고 해야 되나? 저 스스로한테 좀 실력에 대한 강박이라고 해야 되나?
근데 저런 거는
Yeah,
좋은 거 같은데.
yeah, it's a byproduct of ambition.
저를 갉아먹을 때가 있는
아, 아예 스트레스 받고.
Ah,
원래 좀 진지해요 이렇게.
저요? 진짠 얘기를 좋아해요. 네.
my ENFJ friends are all like that though.
그래도 잘.
They've become doctors and stuff like that now.
아 맞아 못해요.
그렇죠. 전 막내예요.
아 막내야.
그래서 맏형들 이제서야 이제 알아요. 형 형들 그동안 얼마나 힘들었는지. 그럼 마태형으로 힘든 점. 사실 이거는 멤버분들 보고 있을 수도 있잖아요. 네.
아, 딱 그건 것 같아요. 그 마태형이랑 책임감 때문에
제일
편하게
못하는
못해요. 그러니까 멤버들이 편하고 말고의 문제가 아니라 그냥
Kind of like Rojun, 송조준 in my novel.
못할 때가 많은 것 같아요.
약간 나부터 잘해야 동생분들도 따라오겠지. 제가 한마디 할까요?
네, 한마디 해주세요.
I love bambam's voice. It's like very soft-spoken, like very charmingly.
그냥 우리 연준이 조금이나마
He's getting scared of Moas.
다 같이 열심히 합시다.
Oh.
이루고 싶은
But Moas are really nice though.
더 있어요.
So
목표는 크게 잡는 거니까 빌보드 1위 한번 해보고 싶습니다.
we all want the best with the voice. So
완전
Hot 100. It's good to dream high.
차트인 하고 싶고 1위 하면 너무 좋을 것 같아요.
Just work hard and leave the rest to Moas. They get the job done. Right, guys?
목표 말고 막 인생 최고 목표는 뭐예요?
인생 최고 목표요?
네.
저는 4, 50대 돼도 근데 저는 싸이 선배님처럼
Just to be active.
그렇게 혼자서 무대에서 좀 뛰어놀고 싶긴 해요.
될 것 같은데요.
아, 그랬으면 좋겠어요.
I thought he was gonna say something like, it would have been nice if he said like, oh, I'm gonna have my own company. That would be a cool move. But that might be like Taeyeon move though. That's like a Taeyeon. I can see Taeyeon owning his own company.
별로 안 나지만 근데
저 느껴요, 근데.
느끼죠?
네, 그 약간 동생들 다 괜찮은데 저만 헥헥대고 있을 때.
그렇죠.
Oh, really?
건강하게 나중에 살기 위해서라도
24. It means he's turning 25, right?
나 싶을 때는 이제 진짜 좀 마음 먹고 빠져.
You have to be careful at 25. If you're like Thai, I mean, from a Thai perspective, that's like a level, it's like an extreme age.
오래 할 거예요. 오래 할 거예요.
오래 하셨으면 좋겠어요.
It has to do with superstition.
저도 어느 순간부터 이게 왜 공부가 되는지 모르겠는데.
What's happening? Scoop. Soup? It's not soup.
잘할 수 있게. 제가
Oh, what's happening? Is this a new theme of season 2?
드시면서
I don't think it's in season 1.
연준 특보.
Oh.
연준이가 말아주는 무대 세계문화유산 등급.
Oh, that's so cute.
폭력적 비주얼로 연준이 걷는 곳마다
Oh.
런웨이 만드는 까리함 그 자체.
Oh.
연준아 잘생기기만 해도 되는데
어.
춤은 잘 춰.
Oh,
그래도 잘해?
true.
심지어 착하고
Why are you like this?
이거 원래 하는 거예요?
Why are you like being so flustered? Look at his ears.
저 운전 못해요. 왜냐면 하루 24시간 내내 열중 연준 농도 100%거든요.
Oh.
미쳤다.
나 요즘 안구 건조 왔잖아.
Because you don't blink it
보고 있으면
from staring.
있는 것도 아까우니까. 많이 받았을 거 아니야.
그러니까 미치겠어요.
이거 아까 읽는 것 중에 뭐가 제일 기억에 남아요?
그 혈중 농도.
연준 농도.
저 운전 못해요.
네.
왜냐면 하루 24시간 내내.
Pretty little thing that come.
아, 원래 이렇게 잠깐 쓱 들어왔다가 빠지는.
They should have done that. It would have been funny.
괜찮네요. 되게 방광이 좀 건강하는 편이구나.
방광이 건강한 편이거든요.
그래 보이는데.
건강한 편.
I think he's saying that because he needs the bathroom. But
약간 아니 지금 아직 괜찮아요. 갔다 오면
the line, I think this is like the culture line between Thai and Korean. This is so funny.
신선하네요.
제가 좀 이상했어요.
아, 오히려 좋아요.
아니야, you just Thai, bambam.
보통 친구들
It's not weird.
가족
먼저 보고.
그렇게 삽니다.
친구 누구 보세요?
친구요? 뭐 이제
Changbin. I know Changbin because he featured on Millie's song when he said Thai. Golden Child. If you, my subscribers would know that my Sheye from when I was a teenager was Songyeol, right? And Songyeol has a little brother called Taeyeol, and I think Taeyeol is the leader of Golden Child. So my worlds are colliding again.
만나면 우리
So young.
우리 볼링 치고 그냥.
저희도
Bambam is my younger sister's age.
최근에 만났을 때는 위스키 마시러 가고
Whiskey.
저희끼리도
Oh my god.
진짜
I think I mentioned whiskey just now, right? That Korean men like whiskey. I'm not gonna. I'll keep it PG. Never mind.
놀 땐 또 재밌게 놀고.
아 근데 솔직히 24살.
Stop mentioning his age. Ah!
진지하지 않았어요.
I feel so bad.
우리 꽤 되게 나이답게 살았어요. 근데 지금 솔직히 뭐 세상 뭐 빨라지고 하니까 24살인데 벌써 이렇게 진지한 얘기 막 메인으로 막 술자리에서까지 얘기를 하는 거 보면 저 되게 조금 너무 약간 뭐라 해야 돼? 그 나이답게 살았으면 좋겠어요.
매번 이렇게 살지 않아요.
Was he like doing like trying to be more 꼰대? But oh,
지금처럼만 진짜 오래오래 잘 활동해서 우리는 여러분들한테 자극받거든요. 그래서 오래오래 해서 우리도 계속.
maybe it's because he's Thai and I'm Thai, so our thoughts kind of like the same. I don't know. Sorry, I keep on talking.
그런 거 다 같이 행복한 삶그 끝에 다 같이 그랬으면
네.
인사하고 너무 좋아.
나도
보내드릴게요.
짠. I'll just drink water.
야, 뱀집 소감 좀 어떠세요?
It's so awkward for them, for him.
너무 재밌었고요. 일단 너무 편하게.
Unscripted.
너무 재밌었던 게 진짜 너무 다양한 주제로 얘기를 해주셨고.
All over the place. So funny.
아니 저 이런 뜬금없는 거 너무 좋아한단 말이에요. 아 그래요?
You have to get used to it.
그래서 너무 재밌었어요. 아 감사합니다.
썸땀.
진짜 솔직히
Oh.
리뷰한 거 사인 좀 해주세요. 나중에
사인. He's gonna put on it's like the Korean eBay. He's just gonna put Yeonjun's autograph and in Korean eBay. He only gave 1 star?
아 이게 점수구나.
Oh my god, the miscommunication is hilarious. Oh my god. 유일한 법식? 유일한 love song. Yeah, what the hell? In his first song, he's like the best 쏨땀. What the hell? 조금 어색했지만 안녕. No, it's all I know.
중독성이 진짜 계속 들어.
Coming back from the oh, he's eating well. I like that. I like that. Good. Good, honey. Oh, Mimi is cute. This has been fun. It's dark outside now. What the heck? It's been getting dark often, early. This has been nice. Yeonjun is very, how do I say it? Very polite because he's not met Bambam before, so he's a little bit awkward. I like that. It felt very natural. I wonder though. I wonder how awkward the real situation actually was, that you can actually feel the awkwardness penetrating through the screen. I could understand it from Bambam's perspective more. I think it's just because we were born in Thailand and we grew up with like more Thai mentality. But so it's really cute and really interesting to see how Yeonjun kind of navigate that. There are a lot of things that if you're not Thai, you wouldn't notice that, oh, this is actually like a Thai quirk or like a Thai characteristic penetrating through in the Korean context. I'm speaking about this as a scholar, by the way, so people who may not be used to the way that I review these things. So basically I look at culture and fan cultures and basically celebrity cultures and things like that, which is why I'm talking a little bit analytically. That's why my taxonomy is a little bit different. So it's interesting to see the dynamic, how they navigate each other. And I think Bambam wasn't sure how I think it was the first time for both of them, right? Bambam said he's never met a Korean idol from 4세대, right? From 4th generation, because Sakura in the first season is basically also Haekugin. Is also like a foreigner in the Korean music industry, right? And she's been around for a while, I guess. And Bambam's also been around entertainment industry for a while. So they do have that similarities and commonalities, but with YEONJUN and bambam, it seemed like there weren't many commonalities. And so bambam was, or the whole time you can see him trying to find things that are similar, especially when he asked about sleep paralysis and about wearing skirts, and he's trying to find a way to make YEONJUN feel comfortable and also connect with them. But the way that he went about it kind of gave YEONJUN menbong, because he started talking about things that maybe Korean people wouldn't have talked in the first meeting, about how it felt windy under the skirt, and also started talking about, oh, if you need to go to the bathroom, and is your bladder healthy? It's just a way to break the ice. But YEONJUN was just why are you talking about this? It's also a different characteristics from the past generation and the fourth generation. The way that you have to present yourself, perhaps stricter in terms you have to present yourself as this perfect persona when you're doing things that are not in-house produced with To Do, right? That's an in-house production. But with bambam, it's outsourced. So he may not know how to present himself, and this is also his first time doing a show alone. There was a lot of pressure for him to not make a mistake, I think. But I'm glad it was pretty chill, and I can see why the thumbnail said 소개팅, because it was very polite. The humor comes from the awkwardness of the conversation and how bambam says things that feel out of the blue. I know I talked over them a little bit, but I really wanted to get the point across about while being careful with my words. What YEONJUN said about, oh, male idols aren't receiving as much attention. I hope you see my point, that I'm not invalidating YEONJUN's experience by saying, oh, that's a victim mentality. Everyone has a little bit of that, sociologically speaking. And when I said about he's dissatisfied because it comes from a sense of greed, and that greed is a byproduct of ambition. And ambition is admirable, right? You work hard in order to reach the top. The idol profession is the only profession, but you strive off wanting attention. You cannot be ashamed of it. You have to be quite shameless in order to ask for 아니 사랑해주세요. Please give us a lot of love. Please give my work a lot of love. It's a type of discourse that exists only, I think, predominantly in the Korean idol industry. I find that really fascinating. We should be able to, as artists, even if it's just not with the idol industry, we should be able to ask for love and support without having to feel oh, if I say this, then I'll seem attention seeking, or I'll seem not humble. So I find that kind of discourse interesting in its own right. Yeah, it's just something I wanted to point out. The idol profession and the discourse that idols use in order to ask for attention and love. Yeah, I just hope that people understand that the gender thing between male groups and female groups, because I don't want people to misunderstand YEONJUN and think that, he's saying, oh, he's being overshadowed by female idols, because I can feel this can become something that might be problematic with people who are more politicized, right? I just wanted to point out that it comes from ambition, and everyone has it, because the reality, as Bong Si-hyuk mentioned in, I think it was an interview with Business Insider, he said that the reality is that female idols, girl groups, don't make as much as male idols, and it's always been like this. And this is due to the nature of fan culture and fandoms in general, because of how that works, right? Male idols will always be more popular than female idols. And Bong Si-hyuk mentioned in an interview that he's trying to look for ways to close the gap between that. The amount of fans, attention, or spotlight that you get don't necessarily translate to profit. And basically Bong Si-hyuk thinks the future is in AI. In any case, male idols are still earning more than female idols, and the fan base are usually still stronger, which is why you can see with HYBE, right? It took a long time for them to debut a girl group after that mishap that he had with Glam. We're not going to go into that, but he left the girl group debuting to other subsidiaries. Right, he's the HYBE subsidiaries like Source Music. Because of the market and the nature of fandoms and fan cultures, it's easier. There's more guarantee in return for profit if you debut male idols. I understand as idols, where YEONJUN and bambam are coming from, but sociologically speaking, the reality is it's not the case. and I hope people don't run with this and perpetuate it as like something as a competition. It's not competition, everyone is in this boat together, right? It's not competition between gender, because I feel like this might become a point of contention, because I know like gender issue in Korea is very sensitive, which is why I panicked a little when I heard that and talked over them, because I wanted to get the point across what the reality is. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, so this has been my review and my commentaries on YEONJUN, on 뱀집, on Bam House, bambam, shime. I hope you guys had fun today and also got something out of my commentaries, even if it's to do with the fan cultures or like, you know, the idol culture, or things to do with the business side of things, like executive decision making things, you know, so 방시혁, or you know, about Thai culture and languages and things like that. And please like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you soon. This has been Riya. ขอบคุณนะคะ สวัสดีค่ะ